Hey there, Tater Tots! Today we're back in our hardcore world on Minecraft 1.19, and in this one, we'll finally get to fighting and hopefully killing the Ender Dragon. Hey Roy, I got you some treats! Yeah, from my little fishing expedition. I'll put the rest in here, just so that we have them for later. Good kitty. Like I was saying, we're going to do the dragon fight in this episode. If you've been watching my series for a while, you'll know that I like to try to find creative ways to kill the dragon. In this one, we're gonna do it without the use of any weapon, including a sword and a bow. So how are we gonna do it then? With wooden spoons. And if I survive this epic fight, I think we should celebrate by getting a little into the holiday spirit. But more about that later. Before we can go to the end, I have some preparation to do. For starters, I only have 8 ender pearls to my name, so I'm gonna head into the nether to see if we can rustle up some more for those eyes of ender. While I'm getting the ender pearls, now is a great time to help me out by hitting that subscribe button and the notification bell. Thanks in advance. Now that I have the pearls, I need to get some iron and pumpkins so I can make a golem army to help me out. It's already going to be dangerous enough to do this in hardcore, so I'll take all the help I can get. By the way, you might notice that this looks a little bit different. This is something I did in between episodes. I was tired of parkouring up and down the mountain, so I made these 2 stairwells very similar to the one we have on the other side of Point Defiance. So I think we're just about done with preparations. As you can see here, I've got the eyes of ender. I've crafted up a bunch of wooden shovels. Hopefully this will be enough, but I did bring some spruce logs just in case. One thing that we're missing though is in the last episode, we got this netherite so that we could stay in there, please. Thank you. So that we could upgrade our stuff. So I think now is the perfect time to do that. I got 7 ingots out of it. So let's do our armor for sure. And then we might be able to do, we can do 3 to, oh, well, hey, there you go. Cover me in debris. We can also do a couple of the tools. Pickaxe is obviously a huge one. Sword is a huge one. And then we can kind of pick between these. Now, I don't really need my shovel or my axe to be netherite yet. We can work on that later. So I think just the other pickaxe will be perfect. All right, we made it back down here. Let's put down our ender chest, make sure we've got everything. I've got my armor on, but we do not need, here's some things that we don't need. We don't need our sword, we already said that, or our bow. I'll leave this in here, just, whatever. I don't want you guys to think I'm cheating. I'm only using the wooden shovels for this. So I did grab some golden apples, those are good. Some ender pearls are always very handy. And then something like that. And the only reason that I'm bringing a pickaxe is just in case we have to dig ourselves out of whatever the spawn section is. So let's light this bad boy up just like so. Okay, here we go. Boom. Oh, that sound always gets me. I almost forgot. I had to go back and get some blocks of iron and carved pumpkins for the golems. And you always want to take a carved pumpkin for you when you do the dragon fight anyway. But with that, guys, I think it's time. Here we are. This is our spawn, and it's a terrible spawn. Look how far away we are from the main island. I've got this little bitty island above me, but what the heck is going on here? Okay, let me make my way over. Okay, so I could easily pearl over there, but I mean, if we've got this island here full of bridging blocks, and I did bring, you know, the crafting table plus some extra logs as well. But it's here, right? I may as well build a bridge and then we can actually walk back and forth and not have to worry about it. So I started bridging over to the main island, but the dragon had other ideas. I hid in a little box until its terrible breath wore off and then continued on my way. Once I got there, I immediately built a little secret base under the portal to set up operations. Then I got started on the crystals so it couldn't heal itself. Instead of using a bow like I normally do, I pillared up with water buckets and set off TNT to break the crystals. When I'd finished the 10th and final one, I spawned in a bunch of iron golems to keep me safe from the Endermen. They actually did a really good job, and the portal area in the center was as safe as it could be. Finally, I took out my wooden spoons and got to work on the dragon. I just kept swinging and swinging until my arms felt like they were going to fall off. I ended up going through 7 wooden shovels during this fight, and even had to craft some more when it got low in health. But in the end, I was victorious. I I did a little dance while I ran around picking up XP, collected the dragon egg, and made my way back to the overworld after freeing the end. So I named this special shovel and then set out to find the perfect spot for my 2 new trophies. There, perfect. But we're not done yet. I told you in the last episode that if that one got 50 likes, I would do a special challenge, and that was to MLG water bucket from build height and without a totem. And oh boy, did you guys deliver. So I've just got to get some of this. Oh man, that's always so satisfying. Craft up some of these. That should definitely be enough. Pick a spot and start building up. Perfect. Make our way up towards the top, and let me tell you guys, this thing is a really high climb, and I've had a lot of time to think about how terrible of an idea this is. But you guys earned it. You got the likes, so I'm just gonna have to suck it up and do it. Okay, so let's put the water bucket here. Let's take off the totem, take off this totem. I really don't think the feather falling is gonna help me from this high. Oh my god, the view is really nice though. Are you ready? Okay. Let's do this. This could be the end of the world. This could be the end of the world. Oh my goodness. We're getting close. We're getting close. We're getting close. We're getting close. Wait a second. What is this? I got you guys. I really did do it. You'll see the clip here right about now. We're getting close. We're getting close. We're getting close. Spam. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I made it. I made it. So I landed it, and thank you so much. Of course, thank you especially to Effect Unknown for getting number 50, the 50th like on that video, and also to Tim Be Nice for pushing it out to all of his followers. That was a huge help for pushing it over the top. I've thought it over, and if this video gets 50 likes, we're going to be fighting the Wither out in the open, close to our base. Oh my goodness, nothing could go wrong there. But you might be asking yourself, Tater, what are we doing over here? There's snow all around, and this is thousands of blocks away. You can see right there in the coordinates. And I did link it. You can see there's a portal right behind me over there so that we can get here easier. But we're getting close to the holiday season. And with that, I thought it would be really nice to have a little bit of a vacation home. So I thought, what better place to have a winter vacation home than this beautiful, cozy, wintry village here. And I did see some villagers running around, so maybe we'll have some company. But although these houses are nice and all, I haven't looked through them. Although these houses are nice, I think we can come up with one that's even better, just for us. Something that we want to go to on vacation for, right? So I played around in creative, and I was going to do like a little bit of a log cabin or something like that, which is what my intention was. And then I got a little bit carried away. So I was thinking somewhere maybe like on this hill so that we can look down at the village, and oh, this will just look really, really nice, I think. I've got to get a little bit of terraforming done though, and then I'll get right back with you with the plans. So fast. I trucked over a ton of supplies. The big thing that I didn't have was mangrove, but we did pass a swamp on the way here, so that was pretty awesome. So I even grabbed some propagules so that we can grow some more back at home. And then the snow, which I've got this awesome guy over here helping us out with. But with that, I think we're about ready to get started. 3, 2, 1, go. I know I said that the creeper farm build from the last video was the biggest tower I've ever built, but this one has to be the biggest detailed build. I thought of it a few days ago when my good buddy Earth Twister was streaming from his world, and I remembered the houses from an old Christmas movie that we watch every year, Santa Claus is Coming to Town. Right after the stream, I jumped on my computer and found a picture of Santa's house, and immediately got to work in creative trying to transfer it to Minecraft. I'm so happy with how it turned out overall. So what do you guys think of the build here? This is so crazy, and you can see I even tried to add a little bit more depth by putting some stone or cobblestone walls in a couple of places. And this was so much fun. But as you can expect with any of my builds, really, the inside is completely empty. I have so many plans for this area. We're going to be spending quite a bit of time over the next couple of weeks in this area here, not only finishing the interior for our giant vacation home, but also building around here. I've got a really good idea in mind. I don't want to spoil it right now, but I think you're going to love it. Can always use some of this. Very nice. And we've even got our first visitor. Hello, sir. I'm moving in. Don't mind. You can come in anytime. I don't think there's anything in here that you would want. You're probably way more interested in my bed and my workstation, but that's okay. But that's all I've got for this one. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to help me out. Thank you so much for watching. Happy holidays, and I will see you all in the next one. See ya.